Reports of up to baseball-size hail in Sweetwater during last night's storms led to some damage in the area.
Our Annabelle Tuggle went to Sweetwater, where even several emergency service vehicles are needing repairs.
Many residents in Sweetwater are now left to figure out what to do about damage from the large hail reported in the area. This hail even damaging some emergency service vehicles, including an ambulance at Sweetwater Fire Department while they were on a call.
You see the results. They ran into that hailstorm and they took a pretty good beating. Chief
Dewey Coy says if this vehicle is totaled, it could cost around $310,000 for the city to replace it.
We do have a backup ambulance that we'll be able to put in its place to serve the citizens.
A K-9 unit at the police department was also damaged during the storm, and according to the city, this should cost upwards of $65,000 if totaled. Over at Lake Sweetwater VFD, they are now down to 2 trucks instead of 3.
We have 3. We have 2 good trucks. This is one of our good trucks that will be down for a period of time.
And Chief Pete Gizzi says he hopes insurance will cover it since their funds all come out of pocket.
We're about to find out.
Gary Sitton, owner of Sitton Roofing, says he's had over 20 calls about damage in Sweetwater and Coronado Camp areas. In fact, he was so busy with looking at these roofs he couldn't talk to me on camera, but he says some of them were completely torn apart. But State Farm agent Richard Ferguson says he's mainly hearing of vehicle damage in the Sweetwater area.
You can't always dictate how much damage there is based on the size of the hail. A lot of it has to do with quantity and how hard it's falling.
Encouraging people to prepare for scenarios like this.
If you think you suspect any damage from the previous storm, go ahead and do temporary repairs. Keep receipts and invoices. If you have to bring somebody out, take pictures.
To help mitigate future losses. In Sweetwater, Annabelle Tuggle, KRBC, Abilene's Local News.
Thanks, Annabelle. With more predicted severe weather on the way, they say to call your insurance provider as soon as possible if any damage does occur.